All our creatures gain haste. And we'll grab our flyer. He's going to mill for 10. It becomes a 16-16. And now we'll say good game. Told you, our deck's a beast. It is a beast. Part 2. Alright guys, welcome, welcome. Those are like Magic the Gathering, other known as MTG. We are going to play with our Simic Mill deck. You're like, Mill? With Simic Ramp? Oh yeah. So Thassa, that little new god enchantment, yeah, it's pretty good. At the end of your end step, you flip over a creature, you exile a creature and bring it onto the battlefield. And there's a card in Magic the Gathering that says, currently in Standard, when it enters the battlefield, target player takes the top 10 cards of the library and throws them in their graveyard. Oh. Plus it works with Agent of Treachery. We can keep on stealing their creatures. Watch. Alright, Growth Spiral. Yeah, I can live with Growth Spiral next turn. So, with Thassa, you exile a creature you control, and then it comes back into the battlefield. So with Agent of Treachery, so you want a lot of creatures that have Enter the Battlefield abilities, or other known as ETB abilities. Okay, that just a short for Enter the Battlefield. So we're going to Growth Spiral, we're going to draw a card, we are going to plant a land onto the battlefield, and we're going to move our turn. So the whole idea of the Simic Ramp deck, with especially the way this is aligned, is get as many... Pop away from the mic. Dear God. Alright, we want to get as many creatures, we want as many land as we can possible. Steal their creatures, mill them down, and we're done. So we get our... Now, is Theros going to change decks? No. It's going to make existing decks better. Like, Radcoast is going to get better. So there's going to be a Black God. We're going to just take the damage. He might actually inflate this. He does not. Yeah, Radcoast, it likes to cast a lot of creatures. It's basically aggro. Ooh, and there's our guy. So basically, we're going to drop down. And I made a mistake. That should have been a forest, and that should have been Cavalier Thorns being played on the battlefield. Alright, well, that wasn't the smartest thing we've ever done before. Alright, see if I can recover from the mistake that I made. Done. Alright, drop down another Risen Reef right here. Alright, we get Nissa. Yep. And then we get another land. Okay, so... okay, so when somebody does something like this, when they cast out... we got no attacks, of course. We're not attacking. This tells me that they have Embercleave, right? This is a good indicator that they have Embercleave. If he attacks with everything, he has Embercleave. There's no doubt about it. Alright, so he's going to kill our Risen Reef, one of them, so he doesn't have Embercleave. Alright, and... like, he'd have a Rimrock Knight in his hand. I think we've gotten everything that we can out of Risen Reef here. So I think we just kind of do our block... Oh. I can't block that. Okay, so I think we got everything we can out of it. Excuse me, good old Risen Reef there. That was a gaff last turn. I meant to drop down Cavalier Thorns. Let's see here. We want Risen Reef. Yeah, we'll go for another Risen Reef. I'm gonna take action, throw another land on there. So we put our Miller in the graveyard. Boy, that was a big mistake I made. I just wasn't paying attention. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to throw out a land. Whoopsie. Should have had this out a turn earlier. Yeah. Something tells me he's got the Ember Cleave. Well, yeah, he's got Ember Cleave. Let's see, good game. Yeah, he's got the Ember Cleave. I mean, he has to have it, right? Yeah. I mean, we'll just block that, and then he'll show me the Ember Cleave, and that'll be game. Nope. No Ember Cleave? Well... Let's see, we want to do this. Take action. I don't think it'd be possible. Alright, plays that. No, I don't want to throw a land now. Let's see. If we play with this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can't agent a treachery plus. No. Yeah, we have to drop it. Alright, agent treachery. We'll take his lifelinker. We'll untap a land. Now if we had Thassa out, we just keep on stealing his stuff with Agent of Treachery. I don't know, maybe we, like, in a weird way pull this game off. I don't know. It'd be weird. Because we have this next turn. Guys, and I'm sorry. Gosh, I have like a cold from heck. I'm really shocked he doesn't have Ember Cleave. Okay, so he's gonna make life hard. So we're gonna block this to that, that to that, double block that, kill. Block that to that, and then did I do that right? Then block this to that. All right. And we have a big hydroid krasis coming up. All right, fine. See, if I would have let Agent Treachery live, we could have just brought in Thassa and just stole his creatures. But we're gonna bring in. Let's see, we can tap for 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. All our creatures get +10/+10 and gain haste. Well, I think we can kill him. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do this for 10. All of our creatures gain haste. And we'll grab our flyer. He's going to mill for 10. It becomes a 16/16. And now we'll say good game. Yep. Guys, don't get cocky when you play, because you never know when somebody can have a final devastation. I told you, our deck's a beast. Our deck's a beast. It is a beast. Part 2. Ah. There's so much. There's like Simic. That's what I'm trying to say. Like Theros didn't make a new deck. It just made like decks win differently. Does that make sense? My all right. Our opponent goes first. Okay. All right. He dropped that down like a Simic Flash player. Pay 2 life. Drop Barbell Grazer. And he has Simic Flash. Isn't that funny? You can tell how people play. I think he's Simic Flash. Yep. How people throw down cards. If you play so many matches, like he's not Simic Flash. Well, he's not Simic Flash. I believe he's the Is-It Flash. Very interesting. Throw down Risen Reef. Oh, he's probably Quench. Nope, Cutthroat. Yeah, he's Flash. He's a Flash deck. I knew it right away. It's how they toss down their lands. They kind of like I can't explain it. It's the way that they play. It's like the temperament that they all have. He's got a counter spell in his hand. Yep, we got to use one of these for 2. Got to draw a card. Constantly have to put land down. This is a tough deck to play against. He's got 3 cards. No blocks. We're just doing this to align blockers. Nope. Attacks and turn. Yep. I knew it was some type of Flash deck. I just knew it. The way he tossed down that island. Oh, he wants to kill us fast. Yeah, we blocked this with an 0-3. Well. One, two, three, four. Well, we're gonna draw some cards here. He can counter it, but we'll still gain 2 life and draw 2 cards. Brazen Borrower, okay. Mystical Dispute, alright. No tax. Take 3. Does he have a counter spell in his hand? Does he have a counter spell in his hand? Yep, we'll take his 8-7. And that'll be it. Okay, so if I take 7, he's going to kill us next turn. But what if I get Thassa, then I can Agent of Treachery everything that he has. If I take the 7, he can kill us for 3 in the air next turn. But we would gain a lot of life from this. If we top deck Thassa, that would be sick. And I let Agent Treachery die. Yeah, I guess we block it. Oh, we drew Thassa. Oh, we could have kept on using Agent of Treachery and stolen all of his crap. Oh, that's sick. Well, he probably would have countered it anyway. I'm gonna take 8. Alright, let's wind this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. Actually, let's do it for 5. It'll be out of quench range. Yep, it's end of turn. We could have made a copy of our Agent of Treachery, but he would have countered it, guys. So let's not really worry about that. Let me see here. Well, does he have a Brazen Borrower? He can Brazen Borrow this back to his hand. He does not. Bring down Cavalier Thorns. He's got reach. See, Thassa gives us a good win condition. Yeah, let's scry. Yeah, we'll keep Nissa. Like, every card in this deck is just, like, powerful. Like, it just... Yep, we draw the Nissa right in our hand. And then we will end our turn. Yeah, Thassa with Agent of Treachery just... crazy. Yeah, he's gonna opt. There's only one card that can save him, and that's Brazen Borrower. Because he can technically, yeah. Good game, man. Sorry about that. Alright, guys, so we kind of seen how... By the way, free arena code, play Theros. Go to your, I was about to say go to your local game store. Go to MTGA Online, type in play Theros in your section where it says store, where you can redeem a code, and that'll give you free booster packs. Alright, thank me later. So, it'd be nice to have a blue mana here. If we had one blue mana, this would be really good, because 2 Growth Spirals, Risen Reef. Do we get a blue mana? Good gosh. Because if we do, then we go nuts. I'm into gambling. Let's go. Let's see if we get a blue mountain. Let's see if we get a blue next turn, because then we can grow spiral. If not, then this was really bad. Bad decision by me. Like, he's got sleeves. We don't. I have sleeves. I just don't feel like putting them on. All right. Anyway, guys, it gets me to also another point. I'll just drop like some tidbits in here. So this set right here, it's gonna be a very good set. When I talked about this set in my pre-release pack openings, which you can see on my on the YouTube, and eventually I'll be playing on Twitch. If I get enough people, we'll be doing some Twitch stuff, because I have all the equipment set up to be able to go on Twitch. I just, realistically, I have a life outside of this, and I'll put in about me a brief history in the comment section. Oh, we drew blue. Oh, thank you. So I look smart. We draw a card, we drop this, we'll drop the Armored Grazer. Alright, I look smart now. So we're either playing versus Jizaki. I think he's just red-white. So, yeah, so Theros, I said, it's either going to be underrated or underappreciated. Or it's underwhelming or underrated. And I think it's, in Limited, it's going to be, so if you're playing in your pre-release or you're playing, like, Limited, it's not a set to play Limited in. It's very weak in Limited, so it's underwhelming. In Constructed play, it is undervalued. Alright, we're going to go with the short bet here, play with Risen Reef. Yep. Again, this whole deck, guys, is about just getting mana as much as you can on the battlefield, because let Agent of Treachery, let Thassa, let Cavalier Thorns, Let our mill, our 6/6 flying. When it enters the battlefield, a player takes the top 10 cards of the library, puts them in the graveyard. Nissa. We have so much value in this deck that people wish Oko was probably back in the format because our creatures are just so good, you want to elk them. This is Simic ramp better than ever. I mean, this is legit. You know, so I don't know. We're playing against a, wow. A red, white, and green. Double strike, vigilance, trample. I can respect that. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this, it gets +1/+1. Double strike, trample, vigilance. I always like it when they do that. I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll just block the double striker, right? Because if he ramps this, then this will get +1/+1. So. He's got like Rimrock Knight or something, Infuriate stuck in his hand. Let me guess. Nope. Good play, man. Nice. Nice play, brother. Thassa. Ooh. Oh boy. Yeah. No attacks. We'll flip this over, and we'll Risen Reef again. Yep, put another land on the battlefield. Watch when we start doing this with Agent of Treachery. When it enters the battlefield, gain control of target permanent. You can gain control of their lands. This is going to get fun. This is going to get good. Hydroid Krasis. Yeah. We don't even care. Thassa, who cares if it becomes a creature? If it becomes a creature, that's great. 6/5, whatever. I think this is the best god in the format. People will disagree with me. I think because Sun Crown, there's an infinite combo with Walking Ballista and Pioneer, and then in Modern, again Walking Ballista and Spike Feeder. In Wizards, I'm gonna be really honest with you because I want to be honest. I want to be transparent. I'm not anti-Wizards by any stretch of the means. I'm pro-Wizards, but I am a realist. Okay, so I'm not like a company man, but at the same time, I'm not a drama. I'm gonna stick it to people type of person. The one thing I will say though is that they're probably gonna have to. There's gonna be another banning. It's gonna happen. It's because Walking Ballista. Having 2 infinite combos off of 1 card, not in standard, but it's just gonna be crazy. All right, so he's gonna force us to block. Gosh, yeah, I have to block that double. I have to block that double striker. Oh, it's got trample. That was so dumb. I should have blocked the 4/4. Oops. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, oops. Oops. Yeah, the play was to block this 4/4. Okay. Whoopsie. Alright. So he's gonna win this one. So last game it looked like we were gonna lose. Look, and then we Cavalier Thorns again. Oh, I just put another land on the battlefield. Yeah, while you're at it. Yeah. So if we would have blocked with... Yeah, he didn't have a chance. Good game, brother. Just for the heck of it, let's see what we would have drew. Ah, hydroid Krasis. I don't want to die by that. How about that? Alright, man. Good game. All right, so things that we can kind of go in with this deck here. I like the mill. I like that we can mill our opponents, but our value really lies with Thassa. Thassa's just been such a it's a creature that I didn't even think that it could be as good as it was. And so like I'm just in awe of what that card is going to do. I mean, it's just wow. With like Snapcaster Mage in Modern, like you'll just be able to get an instant or sorcery every turn from your graveyard and cast it. Like Torrential Gearhulk and Pioneer with Thassa. Like I'm just thinking with that, like Thassa's got to be arguably like I can't wait to open up my booster box, guys. Subscribe below to the YouTube channel on YouTube. I'll start a Twitch channel for you guys. You just gotta subscribe, and in the comment section, you just gotta tell me subscribe, and just put in the comment section like, "Hey, I am subscribed to you." By the way, you can watch the Mythic Championship with Javier. Let me go back to here really quick. Let me highlight this. It's February 14th, so right around Valentine's Day. It's on twitch.tv/magic. You can watch what a lot of people. I like actually the guy that I don't really. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't follow the pros. But um, even though my arena card, my DCI arena card, guys, is like really tiny. Like it has doesn't it. I got it in like 1995, right? But Javier Dominguez, to me, he's like one of the most creative new pros. He's, you know, I don't know any of the other pros at all, but like Javier Dominguez, he's literally, I think if you are a, which if you fall into my group, a like millennial, Generation Z. I'm not Generation Z. I'm part of the millennial group. But if you're in that group, Javier Dominguez, he kind of creates decks that like I kind of do. Like if you watch my series, if you watch my videos from November and December, I try to break decks that are already like broken. Like we try to beat Fires of Intervention, and we try to go like mythic status the hard way, you know. And Javier Dominguez, I think, does the same thing. He tries to grab a deck that it's good, but like alters it enough to where nobody knows really how to play it, knows how to play verse him, and that's kind of like the same gameplay that I kind of take. I just recognize that from Javier. It's because we have the same like type of thinking when it comes to how we play our decks. So I think that would be worth watching again. That's February 14th through 16th, 2020. It's on twitch.tv/magic, and I'm highlighting that cursor right there for you guys. So when we're looking at this deck here, so deck number 88, right? Okay. So we can maybe take out this, and I'm trying to think. Okay, we're sporting 20 creatures. I'm trying to think of a creature that we really want to ignite this deck. I don't want to show you guys too much because I don't want to give away my previous videos. I've done over 90 pack openings on MTGA Arena. I don't want to give a lot of things away. Let's do this. Let's do... Here, let me just scroll through here. This we can create a mill deck. Sage of Mysteries. Whenever enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, target player puts the top 2 cards of the library into the graveyard. That's gonna be a fun thing. I'm gonna create a mill deck for you guys. All right. Without showing you guys too much, it's a 1/1. Here, let me just do this way. By the way, this is how you guys can navigate through here. It's a 1/1 creature. I'm looking for it. Right here. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, we'd have to have Thassa enter the battlefield. Becomes a copy of another target creature. So this deck isn't really designed to have enchantments. It's really designed, I mean, besides Thassa, but I'm actually thinking we get nuts here, and we actually play with, we create an 8/8 token, tap all their, yeah, I think we do that. I think we just start to get a little nuts here. Bring that in the deck, and we need one more card. We need one more card. You know what? Let's play with 2 of those. How aggressive this deck can be. Feel free to share, subscribe, and like. Put in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. Alright guys. See ya.